Don't go out. Go all out.
The Highlander. Toyota. Let's go places.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? My name is Terrence J, and welcome to the Black Market. Man, there's just too many times where I look and see something fly, find out that somebody black was behind it, had no idea, and wish that I could be in front of their product. So that's what we doing right here with the Black Market, is I'm gonna put you on to some incredible, innovative, black and brown designers so you can know what's hot in these streets before the rest of the world. Today, we have 3 amazing women designers that are gonna take things to the next level. Let's take a look. Hey Jasmine, what's going on? Tell me all about Shift Style House.
Hey, what's up? So Shift Style House is all about shifting into your next, shifting into that person that you were called to be. We just help you to look good while doing it.
Ooh, you got to transition into the right person. You got to be the right person.
Exactly. You got to shift to your next.
How'd you start the brand?
So my background is in fashion merchandising. I used to live in New York and was a buyer for a few large brands as well as fashion styling, and I have my MBA. So I had all of these components of building a fashion brand, but never necessarily starting my own. So about 4.5 years ago, I really just came to a place in my career where I wasn't feeling fulfilled anymore, and really just started to think about, how am I going to leave a legacy? How am I going to build generational wealth? Because I can't do that working for someone else. So about 4.5 years ago is when I started Shift.
And so you were at working for somebody else at another job, and you knew it was
I
time
was.
for you to tap in and shift things for yourself.
Exactly. I was working my 9 to 5, using that to fund the business. And then coming up, I think I'm about to say in 2 weeks is when it'll be 2 years that I've been full-time entrepreneur. So
Got it. I love that. All right, so what's next for the brand?
what's next for the brand is really wanting to get into more retail stores. So the brand has been in Macy's and looking to get into more retail doors, also doing some brand extensions. I have a home line coming out with candles and diffusers, and
Ooh.
eventually wanting to launch into men's. I get a lot of requests for men's clothing, so hoping to do that in the future.
Well, I know we need the men's clothing, of course, but I might like some of those candles too. So
I
I can't.
got you.
I love a good candle in the house. I love a good
I
festive
got
candle.
you.
All right. Well,
Good
listen. I
vibe. I
wish you
got
the
you. I
best
got you.
of luck. Tell us about the presentation that we're about to jump into.
Yeah, so what you are about to see is a combination of our best sellers. So again, the person that's shifting. So this is our woman who is shifting from day to night, from brunch to date night with the boo, from work to happy hour. So that's what you're going to see is a combination of all of our best sellers.
I chose this outfit to complement the car because I wanted to match the uniqueness, I wanted to match the cleanness, just the detail orientation of the car. The red interior, to me, in my opinion, is my favorite part of the car, so I had to have subtle red on me as well, from the shoes to the hoodie. So I just wanted to be clean and be timeless as possible, just like the Camry. Similar to my shoes, similar to my pants, gotta have the subtle black in there, but the red is gonna be the strong definition piece of the car and my outfit.
Stu. Is it okay if I
Hi.
call you Stu? I know it's Brittany Stewart, but
Absolutely. Everyone calls me Stu.
everyone calls you Stu. Tell me about Sweats
Yes.
by Stu.
So Sweats by Stu is a streetwear brand geared towards streetwear with a little bit of couture, with a little bit of fashion sense, more, fashion forward, not just all the way street. We want to do a little bit more high fashion streetwear.
Got it. Got it. You're from Chicago.
Yes, born and raised in Chicago. I started Sweats by Stu though in Houston. I lived in Houston at the time, and I was working in merchandising. I actually was running a Forever 21 and doing the
Mm.
merchandising department through different stores. And I just decided that it was time for me to go ahead and give myself a chance at doing something on my own. I had an internship for Ralph Lauren, so I knew a lot about, how to make things from scratch. But I thought that going with the company was my first love until I really got into the business. And I'm like, well, if I can make this amount of money for them, I can do it for
Mm.
myself, right? So
Right.
it just made me want to create my own brand.
Yup. And so, how did you make that transition from working for somebody else to working for yourself? Did you have to take out a bank loan? Did you have to just invest in yourself? What were some of the
No, I
steps
just
in order to get your brand
I
off the
just
ground?
really started from the bottom. I'm one of those people that literally started with nothing. When I first started, I was broke, living with my mom. I had sacrificed my livelihood to build a brand, and that was fine for me. I was okay with climbing the ladder and starting with one shirt, starting with one jogging suit, starting with one jumpsuit that then began to build into a collection and bigger collections, and then it went on, and now we're here. It's been 5 years, 5 long years. I finally got my own storefront, so I'm super stoked about that. And I just knew that if I took my time, that it would work itself out.
There is nothing like opening up that first storefront, right?
I swear, I swear. It's the best thing I ever did. Like, although this year has been hectic for a lot of us, I kept my foot on the brakes for sure. Well, on the gas, I mean, for sure. And said, I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to let the world stop me. I'm going to keep going. And I made it happen. I opened the 4th of July. So I'm very excited.
And is the store in Texas or is it in Chicago?
No, it's in Chicago. So I moved
Okay, so
back to Chicago 3 years ago. I rented a suite, and then I rented a store with someone else. I had a partnership, and then now I'm all on my own, and I'm independent, all my own, my own store, all of my own stuff in here, and it's just a feeling like no other.
there's like a wave right now with creatives coming out of Chicago.
It
I'm good friends
is.
with Don C, and obviously Virgil's been doing this thing. What is it about Chicago?
Listen, everything starts from Chicago. Listen, although nobody want to give us the credit, we started the wave. So I think that we're just finally getting, the love that we deserve. I used to live in New York. So New York gets a lot of pub for being like the cool fashion
The cool,
house.
yeah,
But,
yeah.
a lot of people get their fashion sense from Chicago too. Their rap, the way they say and do certain things, the culture here, period, is just something that people eat up. And to me, I'm just happy that we're now continuously getting the respect, and the light is being shedded on us a little bit more. And it is because of Virgil. It is because of Don C. They're shedding more light on our city, but it's so many small brands like myself. What I call home brands, around the way brands, that are also paving the way for our city and keeping our city on our backs. We're also making a statement here as well.
Well, I love it, and I'm so happy that we're able to do this and support you. What's next for
Yes,
you?
me
And
too.
tell us what we're gonna see with this presentation.
So what's next for me is just continuously building the women's and men's collections. but I also want to begin with kids. So that's something that I'm going to do in the near future. I'm already working on it. And then what you guys are going to see is just a glimpse of my creativity, a lot of unisex clothing that guys and women can wear, and a lot of stylish pieces that will be able to fit on a man and a woman, which is like my main thing that I sell.
All right, so what we about to see with this presentation?
Okay, so here we are with my new collections, men and women, a lot of unisex clothing. A lot of my clothes are geared towards women and men being able to wear the same thing. So you're just going to get a glimpse of that. Very stylish pieces. You know, you can steal your boyfriend's hoodie in this type of drip. Hello, everyone. Welcome to SBS University. Please take your books out.
What page? You ain't even telling us the page. Let's do what's going on.
Calm down. What you doing? What you doing? You don't even have no pencil. Sit down, sir. Sit down. Please put the basketball down to Mr. Orange. Can everyone please stand so you can introduce yourself to the class?
How y'all doing?
Hey, how you doing?
I am Peter. Nice to meet y'all.
Nice to meet you too.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing?
Hi.
My name is Blair Ivory.
Oh, shit.
No cursing, please. No cursing.
My name is Killer Cam.
Wait a minute, you a killer?
Killer
You
Cam.
in college, baby.
Nice to meet you, mister. Calm down.
Okay, I'm gonna calm down. Y'all so rude.
What's up, y'all? I'm Avery.
Oh, okay. Oh, celebrity.
Chill. Hello, everyone. I'm Enhanced by Osh. Nice to meet y'all.
Hey, nice to meet you.
You don't even gotta do all that. Right.
Come on, leave that. Hey, what's happening, y'all? Josh and Ty. Happy to be here.
Nice to meet you. Okay, once again, welcome to SBS University. This is a university geared towards the elite only. We are going to go over entrepreneurship, branding, and marketing today. Are you guys ready? Yes. Wow.
I'm ready.
Whoever said boo, just know that I will put you out my class because you signed up for my class yourself, right? You, Mr. Pandemic.
Don't go out, go all out.
The Highlander. Toyota, let's go places.
So the car was a nice clean white with a classic black interior. I figured I'd go with a pop of color and a lot of black. So black lambskin, black shearling, black silk, black rubber for the feet, black socks, a little bit of white, and a lot of silver for the grille. Given the fact that the rims are black, I definitely had to go with the black bar slides, you know, something that'll give you a little bit of the same feel you get gripping the road, making them moves out here in these city streets. Also complementing the black interior, I figured I'd do a nice black lining for my jacket, along with a black t-shirt, just to kind of finish off the look.
Lila Nikole Swimwear. I'm so excited to talk to you. I've known you for years. You've been at this for years, crushing
Yes,
it.
that is correct. I'm still here.
You're grinding. Tell us a little bit about your swimwear company.
I started my brand like 2009. We're based in beautiful Miami, and we've been rocking ever since. We're a family-owned brand. We do all of our stuff in-house. We do all of our designs in-house. So there's a labor of love behind our brand.
And big celebrities have worn. I've seen it on the Kardashians. I've seen it on a ton of people.
Yes, thankfully, we've been featured on lots of celebrities. We've been in editorials on TV. A lot of the celebrities were their go-to brand, so they come to us and they create, loyal followers for us.
Well, you have a quality brand with incredible designs. So many people want to break into the fashion industry. You've been doing this since '09, probably before. What are some of the keys to longevity and sustaining a top brand like this?
I think the key, honestly, is to really be dedicated to your craft. Like, if you love what you do and it's your goal, like, you got to push. Things sometimes don't go in your favor. You just got to maneuver, find another way, and keep at it. Stay fresh. Keep giving people stuff that they want. Like, it's not the same thing over and over.
You got anything for guys? I'm gonna need a little swim, something.
We actually added a children's line, a men's line, and we do like custom kicks now. We have accessories. Like, we've really expanded into catering to young, old, babies, men, and women.
I love that, and you've done a lot of shows as well.
Yeah, shows. We've done. I've been on Rip the Runway. I believe you were there as well. I've done a lot of shows.
Yeah.
Different.
I don't have the same Rip the Runway body I used to have, so I might have to have a one piece from from the top. We'll talk about that later. Tell us what we're gonna see right now with this presentation.
Okay, so for this presentation, we created something really dope, really cool. We looked at like Black Hollywood and Black elegance, and we tried to take some of like our Latin flair and blend it in together. So you'll see a rendition of arts and fashion combined into like a music video kind of style.
All right, let's take a look at it right now. All right, guys, thanks again so much for tuning in today. My name is Terrence J, and on behalf of everybody at the Black Market family, we want to thank you so much. Please, please, please make sure you support all of those incredible designers today. There's a 10% discount code. Use Toyota for the discount code and support those designers, all right? I'll see you next time. And again, man, happy Thanksgiving. Hope you and your family and your loved ones are celebrating nice and safely. Love, and I'll see y'all tomorrow at 8 o'clock.